Talking Brick. Amen.
All right, guys. Talking Brick.
Amen.
Kenneth here, Rod there, with our very special guest, Mark Erickson. He is a phenomenal Lego builder, guys. As we've said before in our other episodes, he was featured on Beyond the Brick. He's built some pretty awesome castles and various things. So before we get started, guys, we would like you guys to keep up with us. And the only way to do that is to subscribe, share the love.
Hit this button. See this button right here? It should.
That button's probably like up there somewhere, but it looks like that.
It's somewhere on the screen.
Somewhere, yeah. So subscribe, share, like, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. We're gonna put Mark's information right here. Right there.
No, I want it right here.
Oh, up there.
Yeah.
Somewhere on the screen.
Okay, there it is. So you can find him on Instagram. And what are you on Facebook?
Mark of Falleth Creations.
That
Mark of Falleth Creations. It should be in the description, yeah.
We'll give you some time to check those things out.
Oh, wait.
Okay, moving on. So, now moving on to the traditional mystery minifig that we pull out of the bucket.
Bucket of confusion.
I like that. Bucket of confusion. Or the bucket of feeling.
Okay. It's back.
As you guys see, we're watching Kenneth, as usual, cheat.
Yeah, because I went.
No,
It's Batgirl. Batwoman.
I think it's Batgirl, yeah.
Batgirl. All right, Mark.
Yeah, all right. Let's see.
Bad person.
I'm not going to look.
And look at all the flags that are out now.
And I'm going to grab this one.
Yeah, blindfold and
Oh,
bucket.
it's Cole with a massive hammer.
Cole with
From
a
Ninjago.
hammer.
I think that's the movie version as well.
Okay.
I'm not sure. But yeah.
Charlie Brown, right? I'm gonna get a rock.
Charlie Brown.
All right.
Put him right here.
I got Lloyd or Lloyd from Ninjago.
Yep.
So you got two Ninjagos and Batgirl.
Lego Batman movie, yes.
Lego Batman.
I lost a
Okay.
hand.
Mm-hmm. All from Lego movies, yeah.
Lego movies.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Very
so
cool.
guys, as tradition, guys, once again, we've already pulled our minifigure from our bucket. We've described them in some weird way the best way we can describe them. So if you're just listening to
Purple
us,
fattier person.
green dude with a sword.
Hammer time.
Hammer guy.
So we have our minifigures now, and now we have to get into the actual part of the show, which is talk in brick. Now, Mark, you don't have a lot of time since you're a phenomenal builder. I think what do you think? Like what? 3 minutes?
Here's a mega block.
It's called sabotage.
You should only let him have mega blocks.
Okay, I'll use only Mega Blocks.
Only
Mega
Mega
blocks.
Blocks.
In there.
Yep.
That's
And
it.
I can just touch it and it'll fall apart.
Yep. Yep. Probably, actually. We're not gonna discuss the.
So
Go ahead.
no, you.
No,
You got. Same time. Ready?
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Shoot! What? Oh, me. Okay.
Yeah.
You okay?
So, we know you're a Lego builder. You know, people can find that stuff about it. I want to
Yep.
know a little bit more about Mark.
Okay.
So,
Yep.
you mentioned to me before
Mm-hmm.
that you despise Justin Bieber. You think he's like
Yes.
the worst artist on the planet. And
Well,
you said it hurts your ears.
Yeah.
To listen.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Is
my
that the
thing
name of the
was-
episode?
My-
Master Builder hates Justin Bieber.
Master Builder hates Justin Bieber.
That's a great tagline.
That's a good tagline.
Yeah.
So my thing is this: like,
Mhm.
I'm in love. I'm about to get married, y'all. So the love of my life, she has things that she doesn't like that I like, and vice versa. Now, what if you met a woman who is so perfect for you? I'm talking like you just can't live without this woman.
Mhm.
And
I like the sound of it.
She just thinks Justin Bieber is the greatest artist that ever lived
Oh.
in the history of mankind, but she's still perfect for you.
Mm-hmm.
What would you do? Like, how would you go on road trips?
Oh man. Like
I don't know how
even
that
just
works.
being anywhere where music is usually played, that'd be a challenge. Yeah.
Don't they give her rules like only on certain days?
Okay, we have our Justin Bieber Thursdays or something. Yeah.
You know,
Or
I'm definitely
Tuesdays.
trying to tune this whole thing out. You know, but
Yeah.
gosh, yeah, I can't rock with it. I'm about to pull over and get out the car.
Get out the car.
Okay, hun.
Okay, hun.
It's been 30 minutes.
You can put your earbuds in. No, I'm driving. I can't.
I think it's against the laws in Georgia. Anyway,
It is against.
but yeah, I don't know. That would be it'd be a tough challenge.
one,
Yeah,
right?
it'd be like we have to weigh the consequences. But I think that
Are you
But-
moving
You
into
would punish her
marriage?
for
no, it's just like we have to. There's you give and take a little bit. That's like the
Okay.
success of every relationship is based on that. But
Right.
it's like you might have to find other things that you can do besides listen to music or something, or you just have to like learn to be really patient because otherwise it's not going to work because for me it's a pretty strong dislike and I don't like to offend anybody.
Don't like to offend.
I know there are lots of people
Especially not the love of my life.
who like Justin Bieber,
Does he
but
have like a neck tattoo now? Is that his thing?
I don't try to keep up with it. I'm more of a
Would you go to a concert with her?
ooh.
Tickets were
Man,
free.
these
One of them were
are difficult questions, man. I wasn't like
He's not prepared.
having my entire worldview challenged by this. Thank
You
goodness.
gonna go to church next week? Lord, I don't know what to believe. I thought I didn't like this Bieber, now I gotta have to. I don't know, I just
Yeah. So
have babies.
it would be tough, man. I mean, I think that if you really if it's like it's the one, it could be done. But it would have to be very strongly motivated to do so. So yeah.
I have a
Yeah.
huge bail button next to me. Is
Yeah.
bail.
Yep.
Instantly hit that.
That would be on the mind. Yeah.
Tell her if it goes past this point, I'm out.
Yep. But that is.
We just signed a prenup.
So if
So we'd have like a written argument about how we listen to music because of our differences. Yeah. Yep.
that's a tough one. That'd be tough for me. That'd be like me marrying someone who likes Godsmack. You hear that, Chris?
We went Street Fighters this year. Kenny Chesney, Weezer, Godsmack, and they. And they-
admit that? Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Mark. So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What's your favorite food?
Rude? No, I'm kidding.
Very rude.
No, it's fine. So favorite food, huh? Well, that's a good question. A lot of people would ask that, and immediately you think of what's the most tasty food. But I think what's the most practical food. So pizza would be mine. Because I find myself eating pizza a lot.
You one of them weird pineapple on a pizza guy?
Yeah, you can. Well, not necessarily pineapple, but like a little bacon, little black olives, little
But
pepperoni.
you one of them weird pineapple on a pizza guy?
Sounds pretty good to me. I could last a long time on just pizza. That makes it probably my favorite
Don't tell
food.
Gordon Ramsay.
All right, so you got
Disgusting.
Pizza. Pizza can definitely go any way you wanted to go. Breakfast.
Yeah.
know,
Oh yeah.
lunch. All
Eat
right,
it cold. You can.
Least favorite food.
Least favorite food. Well, I'm one of those weird people who like their food like separate and like have a designed place and position.
You're like me.
So a little OCD with my food. Yeah,
He
yeah.
has a
Sauce,
lunchbox.
sauce,
that
Yeah.
has the
Ketchup.
container.
You have. That's
And
why
in
they
the
have this.
container, he can
They have those little
separate
plates
the
with the
food.
sections in them.
Yeah,
You put the
the
food there and
packet.
there and there.
That's
Yeah.
good stuff.
Me and Mark are serial killers.
I mean, that's like one of the attributes, I guess. But so we should be like.
We listen to symphonies while we strangle cats.
Well, we put them in the oven. Then we no.
I don't know about that now. He's just got serial killer.
Oh no.
So you don't
Anyway.
eat food attached.
No, so like probably like what terrifies me is casseroles. I don't like anything
We're now in a
casserole.
whole another realm. We just
Yeah.
get terrified. That's like
Yeah.
it's like a phobia.
It's like I don't want to be anywhere near. It's like those like a potluck. I'm like,
Can you describe what
Mark
a
might be black, bro. Just saying.
what a casserole is?
casserole. Well, it's like when you mix up a bunch of ingredients in order to make a new food. Like
White people.
and that's not necessarily
Yes.
not necessarily every time that happens. Because like for example, you mix up certain foods to make a type of food, like pancakes, for example. You mix up ingredients to make a pancake, but it's deliberate. If you mix up like you get some hamburger, some noodles, cheese, Those are all great ingredients. But if you mash them all together, and with chicken or something, it's like it's a a basic casserole. It's like ugh. It's a block of food that should have been served in different sections. It messes with me. Yeah. So
a
calculating.
casserole must have what in it?
Like hamburger helper? Like,
Yeah.
I would say hamburger helper. So,
Some sort of protein.
So how do you feel about hamburger helper?
It's all right, but
Casserole, nope, can't do that.
Well,
if it's a
comes out of
casserole,
box, though.
if it's a casserole, it's no good. If it's like if there's a way you prepare it that's separate and deliberate, it's better. So.
Nobody accidentally makes. You might have to accidentally make.
No, but it's like.
Oh my God, my green beans.
Has to be.
Mashed potatoes.
It has to be designed, man. You
How
can't
did this
just.
happen? It fell.
It's just lazy to throw it all in there and be like, oh, it's good. It's good enough.
Would you like some of my casserole, honey?
Yeah, exactly.
I made it just for you.
Exactly.
For the church social.
Yeah.
We found out that so far Mark hates Justin Bieber, and that
I
he
hate
also
casseroles.
Is terrified.
Yep.
Alright, so if you
I
guys
use that word.
like Mark Erickson, no. So we're gonna take a moment here, guys, to go ahead and rest our fingers here. Probably look around the store just a little bit. Mark,
I'm gonna keep building.
I keep it. I need to find some specialty pieces here. I'm almost done.
Check out our sponsors.
Sponsors water because it's wet still apparently because that's all we have. All right.
Yep.
All right, guys, and we're back as you can see here once again. Kenneth.
That's good. Yeah.
Oh. Right.
Hey.
So don't you start with look, man.
Jinx.
We're not allowed to. If we jinx, that means that the show goes straight to black.
It's
It just instantly fades out.
Black hole.
yes. Black hole of darkness.
Gone.
So we're gonna go ahead and I think we're pretty much
Ready to go.
down through
I'm done.
our builds. I can see it. I tried my best. Let's reveal our builds. Start with Rod down there. See what we got over here, sir.
I got a dragon emu because they ain't got no arms.
A dragon emu.
They ain't got no arms there.
Do you mean emu?
Emu? Like the
I believe that's how it's
Pokemon?
pronounced.
Like the Pokemon?
Yeah.
Mew?
A Mewtwo?
No.
A dragon
And then
Mewtwo?
I
Get a
actually
little closer shot of that.
have a ninja battlefield here. As you can see, Leloy.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
It's like, is it terrain or is it like a sand creature attacking him?
Man, I ain't got that far.
Okay. Just wanted some clarification. I guess it's open to interpretation.
I got the emu.
It's art, Chris. Don't knock it. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So who are we doing next? Mine or yours?
Oh,
Okay.
right.
So I had Cole, the rock ninja. So not the heavy. Well, actually, in the movie, he was like mixing.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, but
He was the DJ?
yeah, he's the music guy too, apparently. But so I made him a. Let me see if I can pronounce this right. A pangolin buggy.
So you're gonna sit and make fun of me, but you don't even know how to pronounce your stuff.
I was making sure I was pronouncing it right, but basically it's like an armadillo, but it's like it drives around and it's really strong because it's made out of rocks, so it's kind of artsy. And I made a special point of using Mega Bloks inside there because you guys said I had to use Mega Bloks, so there's at least 3 Mega Bloks pieces.
Blasphemy!
I got like 1 or 2 somewhere.
Burn it with fire!
Yep.
Well,
Well, actually it's rock, so you couldn't. In theory, yeah. So just stating a
How
fact.
hot does it have to be, Mark?
I think he's challenging both of our intelligence. I mean,
Can you burn rock? I don't know.
hey guys, all we know how to do is talk brick, so
Yeah.
we don't know how to do anything else.
I'm just making a point here. It would be difficult to burn it with fire because it's rock. But anyway.
So my name is Kenneth.
I can't brick so good.
I'm talking brick. Does it move? Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's got a rotation.
I like
He
it.
can kind of boogie down the road. Yeah.
So, I feel like instead of having wheels, Batgirl and Batman have got
They
a
fly.
little bit more. Batman's got a little bit more money in his billionaire stash, and they now have hovercrafts.
Yep.
So we have the Batgirl hovercraft
Mhm.
here.
Yep. Just flying around.
Flying around. I'm a little afraid about these exhausts and her cape.
Oh,
She
yeah.
might need to get a shorter cape.
Toasty
Catch
cake.
her,
Well, that's why it's got those
fire.
ridges in it, because they got burnt out. So.
Right.
I do have a question for you there. You said that Batman has a little bit more money in his billionaire stash.
Yeah.
So
He's now a trillionaire.
Yeah.
How do you?
He's Black
How do you get
Panther like money now.
Yeah.
He got that Black Panther money, man. He got that king
Wakanda
money.
forever.
And Wakanda for elders.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I'm white. I'm not allowed to do that. I just did it.
Yeah, it's okay. We
Sue me.
understand. We understand.
You can't do it.
I'm not even gonna try it.
No.
Half of me can't do it. So you guys know.
Yeah.
It's like white and then like not white.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
White.
So 3 nice
I
creations.
have good credit. Good. I get money back on my taxes. I can't even go in the child support office. Like, oh,
They're mad at you for paying your credit card off. Like, why can't you screw up every now and again? Like, come on. You got a what?
Amen.
999.
amen, amen.
Amen.
I thought it was good timing. I don't know.
Belieber.
All right, guys. So as you see here, let's talk in brick. Mark here is,
Man.
that's beyond the brick.
Dude's a genius.
Appreciate it.
You gonna put that on him like that?
Yeah,
You
I'll
gonna
take
be
it.
genius?
I'll
Are
take
you
it.
so smart you can't tie your shoe like Einstein?
I hope not, but
Oh, okay.
that would be a
I bet you that man
burden.
poured water.
That would be a burden.
I can come up with the theory of relativity, but I can't cook no hot dog.
Cut a hot dog. Where'd that come from? All right. Oh
Thank you,
well.
guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to check out Mark, subscribe, share. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram. Amen.
Amen.
Talking brick.
Really, bro?
Yes.